via.
Welcome to the 2025 Game Awards opening act. I'm Sydney Goodman, here to start us off on gaming's biggest night, streaming all around the world. We are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate the year in games, with special performances including from the Game Awards Orchestra and Evanescence, surprise guests, and world premieres like Resident Evil Requiem, Phantom Blade Zero, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, and many more. Plus, over 20 brand new games you haven't heard about yet. It will make you believe the universe is conspiring for you. And you know what? I don't think I can wait any longer. Let's just get started right now. Tonight is a very special Game Awards because 3 of our Game of the Year nominees are from indie studios. So we're going to start things off with the announcement of a beautiful new game from the Burlington, Vermont-based Frame Interactive Studios. This is The Free Shepherd.
Il pastore libero. Border Collie. Guarda. Il gestionale per le pecore. Ah, nuota pure. Guarda come va. Tipo Death Stranding col cane. Mezza neve. Insediamenti abbandonati. The Free Shepherd. Bello.
It is adorable. And now it's time to give out our very first Game Award. Here are the nominees for Best Family Game.
Oh, Best Family Game: Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party e Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Crossword, Split Fiction. Ma di gioco per tutta la famiglia.
Donkey
Molto
Kong
Nintendo,
Bonanza,
molto Nintendo.
Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and Split Fiction. And the Game Award goes to Donkey Kong Bonanza!
È piaciuto tanto Donkey Kong. Lui è già lì, già lo sapeva che vinceva.
On behalf of all of us at Nintendo and especially the Donkey Kong Bonanza development team, thank you. With this game, the team had an objective of creating a thrilling game where players could feel the strength of Donkey Kong as he smashed through obstacles and discovered how music would shape his overall journey. As a lifetime fan of Donkey Kong, I think they delivered on that and so much more. We're grateful to the fans and to the Game Awards for this honor. Looks like smashing things is kind of fun. Thank you very much.
Gotico sinistro scenario. E decrepito. Come è stato tradotto? Però bello questo qua. Indipendente svedese. Escape Captivity. Beh, se ti piace il genere. Enigma. Prima persona. Resa Game. Non ho capito cosa ha detto, forse si usa il VR. Decrepit.
And they are Assassin's Creed Shadows,
Innovation in Accessibility. Che vuol dire che si sono resi i giochi più facili per farli apprendere al pubblico che non li ha mai visti prima. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Atomfall, Doom The Dark Age, eSport FC 26. Il solito FIFA, basta mettere facile, alla fine è un gioco di calcio. Soft of Midnight,
Atomfall, Doom The Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight. And the Game Award goes to Doom The Dark Ages.
This is such an honor. You know, Hugo set the vision for this with the idea of creating Doom for all Slayers, a Doom for all Slayers, and we couldn't be more proud of the team for executing on that. It takes such commitment. Thank you also to Xbox for their commitment to accessibility and the support of the game, and as well as our partners at ZeniMax. User research, QA, our dev team, our accessibility consultants. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Doom The Dark Ages. Still to
vabbè, ma
come,
questi sono
more
tutti i
brand
premi
new game
che
announcements,
contano e non
awards,
contano,
and
fanno un
at the
po'
top of the
cagare.
hour, maybe Jeff will finally reveal what that statue in the desert is all about.
Cioè alla fine ti stai vantando che hai messo la modalità facile nei tuoi giochi. Cioè non è che è innovazione, c'è sempre stata, anzi adesso i giochi si stanno distinguendo per il fatto che siano con quella difficoltà e basta.
I'm thinking it's probably not related to Miss Piggy, who will also be here later. We'll be right back.
Bello questo.
The best time for you to play Guild Wars 2
Guild Wars 2.
is now. Immerse yourself in a realm of magic, mystery, and boundless adventure.
Regno,
Heed the
magia, mistero,
clarion call
avventura
as
senza
you
limiti.
join a community of millions.
Meno like it's a service.
Dive deep and explore a wealth of lore. Celebrate the release of Guild Wars 2's newest expansion, Visions of Eternity. Download and play now.
Potrebbe essere bello questo qua. Poi fino a quando non giochi. Ecco d'acqua. Escape from Darkov.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act. We are counting down to the big show, so I signed an NDA, but I'm going to risk it all just for you. So here's a hint about what's coming up. There will be lots of new game announcements, including Lara Croft's return in the next Tomb Raider, a deeper look at Resident Evil Requiem, the announcement of the
No
release
Tomb
date
Raider.
for Phantom Blade Zero, and the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lorne Bouth, will pay tribute to our 6 Game of the Year nominees. And rest easy, I'm able to confirm Flute Guy will be back.
Dormire sono tranquilli.
But for
Posso
now, it's
confermare,
time for
Flute
our
Guy
3
tornerà.
esports awards. The first up
Vabbè.
is Best Esports Game, presented by Game.
Allora, Best eSport Game, Counter Strike 2, Dota. Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legend Bang Bang e Valorant.
And the nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. And the Game Award goes to Counter-Strike 2.
Ecco Capcom. Questo sembra bello.
On Earth?
Of course I have. Got a house with a view and everything.
Sulla Terra, quindi loro non sono,
Just
sono
gonna
su un
stay
altro
here
pianeta.
when this is all done. What do you want?
Ma che io robot? Ma tipo ci fa l'hacking. È in grado di hackerare le macchine.
Man, eat us again. I can't do anything.
Probabilmente non è manco umana.
Hello, unregistered guests. Your presence here is a violation of Cradle Security Protocol.
Pragmata. Tactical Adventure.
My dear children, I write this letter to you as testimony of my undying love. Theorcus, my beloved, you will honor our goddess more than I ever could. Rickard, my cherished, find your father's steel and face the challenges ahead. What happened?
She knew Marike was coming for her.
Never forget. The bonds that tie the six of you will be your strength. Lies. You should have saved her.
Un possibile concorrente di Baldur's Gate,
The peace of death.
What an interesting family you must have.
Boh. E non mi fa male.
Is that fear I sense?
Stay in the light. Never give into darkness.
Boh. Se sì, forse
Your
no.
loving mother, Mahin.
Solasta 2. Droni. Chi intercappa? Alfa Channel. Questo sembra interessante.
Never quite seen eye to eye. Believe it or not, Whitaker, we want the same thing. It's all out there in the zone. You never know what you might find.
Assimila i pezzi per poi assemblare qualcosa di tutto duro. Tank Rat.
Absolute, Ball Pit, Blueprints,
Blueprints.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong. And the
Vediamo.
Game Award goes to
Expedition ha vinto
Claire
tutto.
Obscure Expedition 33.
Che te frega. Non è che magari facciano vincere qualcosa agli altri, no.
Thank you.
Cominciamo.
I remember Sunfall beginnings in early 21, just 4 of us painting the walls of the small office we had just rented. We wanted to make a small game then, but with big ambition and creative independence. It was challenging every day. For most of our team, present here tonight, Expedition 33 is the first game we've ever shipped.
We couldn't be prouder of what this team has achieved, and we dedicate this award to all the indie teams around the world, to those who put creativity first,
Quindi loro è
to
dal
those who push forward with
2021
limited resources, also to those who never make it to the
che
release,
ci hanno messo
and
mano.
also to those who bring extraordinary games to life every year. You make our art form richer, and you continue to inspire generations of creators and players. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Tanto fra un poco sono di nuovo lì.
This next game is a special one from a brand new independent studio. It comes from Day for Night, a new studio from the lead designer of Red Dead Redemption and the creative director of Mario plus Rabbids. We're excited to share this global announcement with you for this action-adventure game that blends exploration with mind-bending free-form puzzles.
Day for Night.
I love.
Questa sarebbe l'alternativa a Crash
Okay, sunshine.
o a Mario.
Check. Back. Check. Time for a new platforming adventure.
Platforming Advance.
My village was gone. All I wanted was to go back home.
Tutto ciò che volevo era
Tried exploring,
tornare a casa.
did some jumping around. You know, the classics. It's what I do. Everywhere I went looked
Tipo
strange
Souls.
and
Mezzo
weirdly
platform,
unfinished.
mezzo Souls.
And that's when I found it. And everything changed. Literally. Oh yeah! Make your own platform game, baby! Now we're talking! I had a new grasp on things. I
Non
learned
pare,
tricks
man.
that blew my mind.
Cyber.
I really transformed myself. This thing is amazing! Made a bunch of new friends.
Praticamente lui entra in tutti i generi.
Figured out how to think
Genere
big.
survive, GDR.
I had it all. And then the code broke down.
Il codice si è rotto.
Where are they?
In fase di sviluppo.
And that's when I found you.
Bradley the Bad Joe. Bad Joe.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2025.
Ah, e
Here's
dopo
your
mezz'ora
host, the
finalmente
creator of the Game
inizia.
Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Ma porca di quella puttana. Ah, vai Jeff.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Game Awards, a night to celebrate the best and
Finalmente è già passata mezz'ora e ancora non abbiamo detto niente.
Connected through our love of games. Thousands of us here at Peacock Theater and millions more watching around the world in places like China, India, Brazil, in the middle of the night in Europe. I know it's late. I see you guys. Thank you for showing up for this show. And first of all, thank you to Elise Duport-Percier, Lorient Testard, and the music of Claire Obscure. Expedition 33 kicked off the show. An amazing performance. And of course, that is the most nominated game in the history of the Game Awards. And many members of the team from Sandfall Interactive are here with us tonight. I think you can identify them based on their attire tonight. Welcome, guys. It's great to have you here. You know, every year this show reminds us why video games matter. They are worlds we share, stories we live, communities we build, and experiences that challenge, inspire, and connect us like nothing else, especially when life gets hard. I don't usually open up about personal things on stage, but 2025 tested me in ways I didn't expect. In January, my home burned down to nothing but ashes here in the Los Angeles fires. And just a few months ago, I lost my dad, who quietly sat in this audience every single year, proud, supportive, always cheering us on. My mom's here tonight, and we've left an empty seat beside her in his honor. Miss you, Dad. But in the middle of all that loss and rebuilding, this show and all of you became a source of strength for me. I think about this night, this moment, and this community, and it gave me something to look forward to. It reminded me how important it is to celebrate games. Games have this incredible ability to hold us when we're hurting, to lift us up when we feel small, to give us somewhere to go when the real world feels unsteady. I know I'm not alone in knowing that. All of you watching tonight, you've felt that power too, and that's why we're all connected in this moment. We're here to celebrate the artists, technicians, and storytellers who help this medium soar to new heights. Tonight, we're going to honor over 100 nominees and celebrate a record-setting 3 independent titles up for Game of the Year.
100 candidati celebreremo un record di 3 titoli indipendenti
we are
in
going to
lizza.
have some fun, of course, too, with a whole slate of brand new game announcements that will hopefully get you excited about the limitless future ahead. So let's get going. To present our first award, a father and son, 2 remarkable actors. He is one of the finest performers working today, from Isaac in The
Padre e
Last of Us
figlio.
to Chase and Dispatch, and his son
Migliori
brings young
interpreti
Chase to
in
life in
attività
Dispatch
oggi,
as well.
dai.
Please welcome
Last
to the
of
Game
Us.
Awards, Jeffrey and Elijah Wright.
E che premio ha?
Wow, this is incredible. I'm so excited to be here tonight in the company of so many incredible artists and gaming fans. Particularly as games increasingly explore new frontiers of storytelling. But the reason I'm here really is standing next to me, my son Elijah. It was Elijah who brought me into the world of modern games, emphatically encouraging me to join the cast of The Last of Us Part 2. And now he's joined me in voicing Chase
lui ha
and
recitato in The
Trackstar
Last
in
of Us
Dispatch.
parte 2, io non c'ero. Cioè non l'ho giocato, quindi non lo potevo sapere.
Some Dispatch fans out there, I think. Yeah, cool. If it weren't for Elijah, I'd still be playing Pong on an Atari.
That's right. Keep up. I can't believe I'm standing on this stage today. As an artist, I'm thrilled. I grew up with video games, and getting to work in the world of gaming has been a dream of mine. I mean, I guess it's nice that you're here too, Dad.
Thank you, Elijah.
I got you. The next award honors games that are high octane, high action, and combat heavy.
Here are the nominees for the Best Action Game.
Best Action Game.
Che vuol dire tutto e non vuol dire niente, action game.
And the winner is
Hades 2.
Hades 2. Anche se era copiato dal primo, diciamo. Si può effettivamente premiare qualcosa che ha copiato il primo.
Thank you. The 7 of us who worked on our first action game, Bastion, all still work together at Supergiant Games. We've been joined by so many people who helped make Hades 2 and the original Hades what it is on behalf of the entire group of us who worked on the game.
Vabbè, ci saranno talmente tante persone che si devono esibire e devono parlare che per adesso c'è qualcuno sotto il palco che gli fa.
And we want to say
Stringi,
thank you to our
stringi.
players who literally helped make this game what it is through its early access. Thank you so much.
Ecco. Vai, vai. Avanti il prossimo. Cioè il presentatore si prende più tempo di quello che viene premiato.
Congratulations, Amir, Greg, and the whole Supergiant team. That's amazing. All right, now we move into one of my favorite and, yes, sometimes very dangerous parts of the evening. The moment where we look ahead at what's coming next from some of the world's most talented game creators. All year long, there's speculation online about what may or may not appear on that screen tonight. And as always, my only advice is enjoy the journey. Maybe you'll witness the birth of a brand new universe or the long-awaited return of a legend. That's the magic of this show. Anything can happen. So, let's get started. It's time for our very first world premiere, something truly special that we're honored to debut here at the Game Awards.
Star Wars. Star Wars. Sempre Ubisoft. O magari cambiamo compagnia. A sto giro. Quella dell'ultimo film, dell'ultima trilogia. Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic. Fate in your hand.
Boom! Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic is a brand new single-player action role-playing game set in the Old Republic era, of course, and directed by Casey Hudson, who's joining us here tonight. Casey was, of course, the director on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and the Mass Effect series.
Vabbè, l'ennesimo gioco su Star Wars. Grande innovazione, grande nuova IP.
All right, we have many more game announcements to come. Going to be hard to top that one, but right now we have a very special guest I'd like to bring out. Please welcome Miss Piggy.
No.
Out there, and hello to you, my little Jeffy Poo.
Piggy, it is so great to have you here at the Game Awards, and thank you for accepting our invitation. I appreciate it.
You know I would never turn down an invitation from you.
Tutti ci stiamo chiedendo la stessa cosa.
After
Dov'è Carmet?
Bora Bora, which, by the way, was certainly not a bore, a Bora.
Piggy, come on. This is a public event.
Oh, someone's being shy.
Miss Piggy, I said the open. My mom is right there. I mean, more importantly, let's move on to what you're going to do something later. You got a really special moment later in the show. You're going to be doing something, right?
Yes, that's right. Especially poor Foo. And Foo, Jeffy Poo.
Okay, well, I can't wait, Miss Piggy. We'll see you later.
I am so excited. Yes, gotta run. Want to make sure this performance is just perfect. Kissy, kissy, everybody!
All right, now it's time to put an end to gaming's most controversial mystery.
Porre fine al mistero. Ma questi sono The Witcher 4, quelli di Witcher 4, no? Sì, no? persone in abiti medievali che volano. Dove ci troviamo? Ah, tutto petto intagliato. Elf. Sono sacrificando. Tutti i riti pagani. Hanno liberato il mare. Alla fine tutti sono morti. Sento odore di bomba. Divinity. Questo sarà un grande protagonista il prossimo anno, se esce il prossimo anno.
What a
però.
moment. That statue or monument that has fascinated the internet now has a name, the Hellstone. And yes, Larian, winners of Game of the Year in 2023 for Baldur's Gate 3, are hard at work on their next role-playing game, a continuation of the Divinity saga. Divinity is their biggest game ever. That's right, even larger than Baldur's Gate 3, promising more breadth and depth than ever before, and we cannot wait to tell you more.
Divinity
To present our next award,
e di quelli che hanno fatto Baldur's Gate 3.
Best Performance at the Game
Allora,
Awards, Maggie Robertson and Neil Newbon.
lui è vestito come se dovesse andare a letto.
For the record, Neil said that he was wearing the dress this year, so I wash my hands of this. Anyway.
I just don't know why they keep pairing us up. All right.
Right. Acting.
Lei è quella dello spot della
They
Capcom.
say acting is the art of pretending.
Well, actually, Mags, I personally think it's the highly disciplined craft of being dramatically truthful on purpose.
Convincing strangers you're someone else and then winning awards for lying.
Listen, I actually based my entire career on this. We really need to have a chat.
Neil, it's called comedy. Lock in.
Okay, so we're here today to recognize the amazing performers who convinced us through their lies and deceit, really, that they were warriors on a quest for vengeance in feudal Japan.
Dashing archaeologists with a penchant for fedoras and whips.
Pseudo-French revolutionaries holding baguettes for some reason.
And teenage girls forced to survive extraordinary psychological and physical terror.
The point is, acting is serious business, and we are serious actors here to talk about acting seriously. Really? Just do the thing.
Okay. Here are the nominees for Best Liar. I mean, Actor.
Best Performance.
I didn't make the rules between you two. We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
I will find every member of the Yote Six. I swear it.
I thought I was used to losing people.
Ah, 2 nomination ne ha.
These relics hold a force that could change the course of history.
Troy Baker per Indiana Jones. La ragazza giapponese per Resident Evil. Ghost of Yote. Ghost of Yote qual è? Boh, non l'ho capito. Jennifer English che era Obscuro Expedition. Expedition 33 pure il ragazzo super. E Ben Starr che era Obscuro Expedition 33. 3 avevano la nomination in Expedition, perciò
Thank you to everyone who voted. Wow, this is loud. This is not just my award. This takes a village. And oh my God, I love my passionate, beautiful-souled, artistic, clever, beret-wearing village. Every single one of you. Guillaume, Jen, special shout out to Charlotte and Adeline, and of course, my wonderful Ben, who has been my ride or die throughout all of this, my big brother. Thank you. Thank you to my beautiful girlfriend. And I just want to say to every neurodivergent person watching this in this room, because I know there's probably quite a lot of you, and at home, to all of you that feel like life is stuck on hard mode, this one is for you, and thank you so much to the games community and industry for giving us, so many of us, a home. For those who come after, thank you.
Incredible. Congratulations, Jennifer. From Bad Robot Games, please welcome J.J. Abrams and the creator of Left 4 Dead, Mike Booth.
We've been so lucky at Bad Robot to get to work with some incredible artists to tell stories on stage, TV, and film. And it's been an absolute thrill and honor to have spent the last few years working with the brilliant Mike Booth on an original universe that brings our passion for great storytelling to the PlayStation and PC.
Brilliant Mike.
Thank you, JJ. At our Bad Robot Game studio, working with our friends at PlayStation, we've been creating a new kind of co-op game that builds upon what I learned making Left 4 Dead. The result is something entirely different, an unpredictable, challenging combat sandbox where you succeed through cooperation and improvisation. And now I am excited to share a glimpse into what we've been working on. In fact, we're also inviting all of you to sign up for early playtesting and check it out for yourselves.
But first, welcome to 4 Loop.
Welcome back,
Andiamo a
team.
vedere sto
I need you
gioco.
to
Va.
brace yourselves. Earth was invaded.
Squadra, bisogna che vi
Lost in less than a minute. All of this was our fault. We're the only ones left who can fix it. And you must use our machine, the same machine that broke the world, to unbreak it. Now, I know what you're thinking. This bloke's gone insane. This plan sounds impossible, and we're probably going to die. But that's where you're wrong. You're definitely going to die.
Reprinting.
It's all part of my new plan. Every time you fail, I will use our machine to bring you back.
Reprinting. Reprinting.
If you can relentlessly experiment.
Reprinting. 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 Reprinting.
Test strategies. Learn from your failures. You will become the world-saving team humanity needs you to be. Trust me, the voice in my head hasn't been wrong yet. From now on, nothing is impossible. Now get out there and fail to save the world.
Sembra un bel sparatutto cooperativo. Voglio perso.
Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. Tread carefully. One
Qua
step
siamo dalle
further
parti di
and you may
Genshin
shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? I give you what you want, and you give me what I want.
Saranno I cinesi.
It was all a lie from the start. We never had a choice.
I'm not fighting alone. From within this sword, many others are fighting beside me. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. One instant, 1,000 visions!
Sono idol. Ora sì che ci siamo.
Who are you? I'm a friend. Celestials are the enemy of humanity. A relentless threat to our very survival. Can't do this anymore. Salvaging scraps just to get by.
Child of Orion, fulfill the purpose for which you were crafted, and seize your destiny.
Our world is dying. You are the only one
Questo qua mi sa di Mass Effect.
celestial tech and find a cure. Well, that's fucking terrifying. ship and the right crew, you could save all of us.
I was on an alien world. Felt like I was finally doing what I was made for.
Thank you, June.
We are the defenders of Leiden's future. And we will fight to protect it.
The fight for survival has consequences. How far are you willing to venture? How much are you willing to sacrifice to save your world?
Damn, kid. No pressure there.
Exodus. Parli? 26. Hai accesso a tutto.
It's him. It's Gabrielle. We need cars.
Behold, the echo.
Gioco di automobili?
We have touched your anger, tasted your fury. It has sharpened you. Who it is your greatest weapon.
リツコも言いたいことある？
Forma più
リツコ？
A Screamer tournament is about to be announced, held by a Mr. A. Consider this your personal invitation.
Burn alive, you piece of shit!
Screamer.
Welcome back to the Game Awards, and now it's time for a game announcement from a studio that continually pushes the limits of storytelling. They captivate us with worlds that bend reality and stories that blur the line between ordinary and the impossible. They're one of the most distinct voices in our industry, and whenever they show up, you know you're about to see something unlike anything else.
Che sta succedendo qua? Controllo. Mi è venuta sta cosa di usare i cavi. Stanno. Quindi ogni mezz'ora ci sarà qualcuno che cade con i cavi. Che si cala.
Do you feel it? Something is coming. An intrusive pattern. Of staggering power. Reshaping
ah, ma che è il
realities we know
film quello Paprika.
Everything we try to keep inside eventually worms its way out. You must have had good reasons. But we were not prepared. For what would follow.
È magnetico. Trasforma in quello che vuole. Controller Rhythm.
Pace yourself. It's gonna get weirder.
Game Awards ahead, including a very special announcement.
Chi è Batman?
Wow, okay. Well, we'll pick it up, I guess. Hello? Hello? Oh, live from the Batcave, all the way from Gotham City, Batman, welcome to the show. How you doing, buddy? It's great to see you tonight. You having a good time?
Commissioner Keeley, sorry I couldn't make it in person. I've been trying to decide what batsuit to wear. Abs or no abs? Anyway, great show so far, but it's about to get even better, because it's time for a new look at my upcoming game, Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight. Batman out.
Batman giù.
Make sure he stays secured at all times.
You want to see a magic trick?
The city has become a breeding ground for suffering and injustice. It must be destroyed.
Let's get to work.
Who are you?
I think we can help each other.
This town deserves a better class of criminal.
Good evening, Gotham.
Join us in a celebration of absolute chaos!
Someone's gotta step up!
Let's get to the root of the problem.
We don't do that.
Sorry.
Let's forecast a freeze is coming.
This is my favorite part.
Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight launches on May 29th, 2026. Now it is time to recognize a number of teams across the industry with the announcement of the winners in a few categories. Here are the nominees for Best Audio Design: Battlefield 6, Clair Obscur Expedition
Best
33,
Audio Design.
Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, and Silent Hill F. This year, the Game Award goes to Battlefield 6. Congratulations.
Migliore audio delle armi, basta registrare il rumore originale.
The entire world knows your legend. You survived the Dragon's Triangle. Crossed the
Tomb
threshold
Raider.
to Atlantis. I've heard a dozen tall tales that say you're unstoppable. But I say, all legends must come to an end.
That's where you're wrong. I'm just getting started.
Catalyst.
As I looked out at an ancient world reawakening, my mind traveled back to where this story began. And everything changed. It's been years, but the events are still etched in my memory. Lost worlds, frozen in time. New discoveries, waiting behind every door. Across every chasm.
E certo.
I didn't know
Dinosauri.
then the path this adventure would send me on.
Come nei primi.
But it lit a fire that still burns. I need to see more. I need to go further. To uncover the secrets of Atlantis.
Cioè praticamente ti sta facendo vedere tutto il gioco.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
Legacy of Atlantis. Quindi sono due nuovi
There
giochi
you
di
have
Tomb
it,
Raider.
not one but